Hi YouTube, this is Robonuts1 here, and I'm here to do a review for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This movie is probably perhaps my favourite film that has come out this year. This film was really good, and I'm not just saying that, this film is really good. And I think it is by far the most creative and the most realistic film as well. The reason why... so the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes takes place 8 years after the events of the first film. And basically what has happened is that humanity caught the virus that was used to do the Alzheimer's cure in The Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And basically that resulted in a pandemic which spread across the globe. A lot of people died and the human race is nearly brought to extinction. In San Francisco, the remaining people who are still alive are led by the actor who plays Jim Gordon in the Nolan Batman trilogy. He's leading them, and Caesar is now a father to 2 ape children, and is married and is living in a ape colony. And that's really the setup of the film. And the story is basically, the humans go looking for a generator power thing, which will give the people of San Francisco, power and electricity, which in turn will help them communicate to other people, other humans, and keep them alive just a little bit longer. And basically the humans make a deal with the apes. The treaty deal thing is sort of tense. In this film, Koba is really interesting, and I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, Koba starts a war with the humans, and basically, the humans and the apes are now at war with each other. So Koba as a villain in this film was really, really interesting, and I really noted several parallels between Caesar and Koba. They're the exact opposite of one another, but both have had interactions with humans. And what I found interesting with Koba is, if Koba had been treated better at Genesis, he would have probably had the same values, or at least the same level of trust in humans. And it's really interesting because throughout the film we really see how the events of the first film impact Caesar in this film. And Andy Serkis really, really does do an excellent job at creating such a wonderful character in Caesar. There was a part in this film that nearly made me cry, because it was just such a wonderful film. And there's a scene where Caesar is at his home, his human home, and it was just such a beautifully put together scene that made me go, "Aww, cute." And I just really, really liked that part. And I will say that if you can make me like a digital character, then the motion capture element is working. If Andy Serkis has not got an Oscar for his role in this film, it would be shocking, because Andy Serkis is doing something with motion capture that I don't think we've seen before. What he's doing is he's completely revolutionizing the way acting will play out in the future. Like, we have wonderful digital life characters that the audience can feel attached to, and the visuals and the CGI are all really, really good. My only gripe with this film has to be with the human characters. Because the apes were so fantastic, I think some of the human characters got thrown under the rug a bit. The human characters were okay. I mean, they were nothing special. And they certainly did not leap at the page. They certainly did not leap at the screen. They were just generic characters, really. And they weren't anything special. Other than that, yeah, good film. If you haven't gone to see this film, go see it. It's really worth a look. So the next film I'm going to be going to see is Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm really looking forward to this Marvel film, and stay tuned for them.